Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel, and this is the Arimus Family TV. If this is your very first time of watching, please do us a favor, do click the subscribe button and leave your notification bell turned on so you get notified each time we post a new video. In this video, you've seen the title already. It's a preview. Yes, it's a preview of the round of matches that will be played in the English Premiership on day 5. And there are lots of intriguing and interesting tie and derby to talk about. I cannot speak on all of them, but I will try as much as possible to talk about the very interesting ones. What is at stake, looking at the fact that this week alone, we've had a manager being sacked already. You can't really blame some of these clubs because a lot of money is in football right now, and once you are not getting the results, then everybody enters panic mode, and the first head to roll is definitely the manager. These managers are being paid a lot of dollars and pounds, so we cannot really sympathize with them. That's the nature of the game. If you are not ready, don't step into it. All right, guys, so let's go into the first match, which by the time you are seeing this video, the match may have ended because this is the very first, or this is the maiden preview that I'll be doing, and the match is starting, or might have started already. Editing and whatnot will take a longer period of time. But to cut the long story short, it's Everton Liverpool. And for the past 4 or 5 years, especially during the reign of Klopp, or Klopp being the manager of Liverpool, Liverpool have always won their matches in these types of derby. I think Everton have won probably on 1 or 2 occasions. I stand to be corrected. I don't have the facts with me right now. But looking at the quality of both the players and the manager, I still think, even though Everton are playing at home, and the crowd will definitely be on their side, and knowing that there's a bragging right in every derby, then Everton should be motivated and should be ready to spit blood. But Liverpool has all the talent and everything. They have the experience also when it comes to matches like this. So I think that Liverpool is going to win. Also, looking at where the battles will be won and lost, definitely I know Darwin Núñez is raring to go. It's just as if he should be unleashed because time is running fast, and 2 strikers of great repute came into the Premier League at the same time, in person of Darwin Núñez and Erling Haaland. And these two know that they will be judged by the success of the other. And with Erling Haaland firing on all cylinders, Darwin Núñez already red-carded, missed 3 games already. He has a lot of catching up to do. So knowing fully well all this, I know that he just has to deliver the goods today. And also, Liverpool cannot afford to lose this match. Definitely, Everton cannot also afford to lose this match. Looking at where they are on the table, there's a lot of pressure on Frank Lampard. Can Anthony Gordon, can he carry this team? Let's see how much of the hype that this guy already has. Let's see if it will translate into goals, especially into this match. Everton cannot afford to lose. Once they lose, they begin to fall down and they're already in the relegation territory. And let's hope that they can. The best result they can get out of this is a draw, because I think that Liverpool is going to win. That is that on Everton. Also, before I leave Everton match, I also think that Liverpool cannot afford to lose this match, because if Liverpool lose this match, or if they get a draw, definitely I know Man City is going to win. And many people, even though Liverpool have struggled really early in this race, many still believe that Liverpool and Man City are the favorite to win this this league, and I still believe, no matter what Arsenal has done, I'm an Arsenal fan. I still believe that this is going to be a 2-horse race. Then probably Arsenal and Tottenham, Chelsea, and Manchester United trying to, struggle for the third and fourth place position. So Liverpool can afford to lose more points, and definitely they are going to go all out and fire on all cylinder, and hopefully they can win. So that is that. So anything other than a win is going to be disastrous for them. Let's move to the next one that is very, very interesting. It's an interesting tie for me, which is Chelsea and West Ham United. Chelsea lost their last match. They played woefully. The midfield, the defense was in shambles. The attack, Sterling has been carrying the team. Hopefully, with the infusion of Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, although he's wearing the number 9 jersey, which many have termed cost. Those who have won the jersey in the recent past, they've not been able to produce or deliver the goods. Let's hope that he's able to deliver the goods. And also on the part of West Ham, they are also struggling at the moment. But they were able to, I think, win against, was it Aston Villa? Also, and their new signing is trying to find his feet in Lucas Paqueta. Hopefully, we are going to see more of him in this current season. A lot has been said about how gifted he is. So this match is going to test, and we are going to see if he's going to rise to the occasion, because the level of the French of the Ligue 1 and the Premier League is two different things. Okay, so let's see if he's going to make that step up and it's going to deliver the goods for West Ham, because they really need him, because they are struggling. The other match that interests me is Newcastle Crystal Palace. Newcastle and Crystal Palace, they've done well in the matches they've played, even though results have not been favorable to them. Newcastle were unfortunate to lose against Liverpool. They lost at the die. I think they lost with the last kick of the match against Liverpool. And also Crystal Palace, they played against 3 of the top teams, and they've been able to, hold their head high, even though out of these 3 teams that they played against, they were only able to get a point. Against Liverpool, against Arsenal, they put in the work, the shift, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. And against Manchester United, the first half, they won the first half by 2-0, but Manchester City came roaring back. And, the game is a game of 2 halves, okay? You can't win the first half and go and sleep. And Manchester United were able to come back and not just score 2 goals. They scored 3 and the 4th goal. It was a goal feast. So, I hope that this is going to be a very close tie. But Newcastle, under their new owners, and with a new Aguero in the person of Isak, let's see if he can be able to deliver the goals, playing in front of the home fans for the very first time. He did so well against Liverpool. He scored the goal. The second goal was disallowed. Let's see if he's able to, break the hearts of Crystal Palace. Okay? So that match will be very interesting to watch. Another match that I would like to talk about, because they have a Nigerian import, is Nottingham Forest against Bournemouth. Bournemouth have already sacked their coach in Scott Parker, and Nottingham Forest, they signed over 18 players. Imagine. That reminds me of, was it Blackburn that signed as many players then? And what happened? Oh, sorry, QPR. But unfortunately, they struggle, because to gel 16, 17 players is not an easy. For them to have to work out that chemistry and play like a team is not that easy. So I know Nottingham Forest is going to struggle a lot, but hopefully they have some players like Jesse Lingard, Ahun Taiwo Awoniyi. Let's hope they are able to, help them to remain in the Premier League. So that's a match I will be watching closely. Let's move to the next one, which is Tottenham versus Fulham. This is going to be a very interesting game. I expect Tottenham to win. Even though as an Arsenal fan, I do not like Tottenham. But I think Tottenham, under this current manager, with Harry Kane back, firing on all cylinders, I think that Tottenham is going to win. That's my opinion. But if there's going to be an upset this week, Premier League is full of upsets, full of teams, going to places where you don't expect them to pick a point and they are picking points. I do expect Fulham, especially under this coach, Marco Silva, who has been doing so well. And they have a very strong man leading the attack in person of Mitrovic, who has really, really performed excellently well, judging from the goals he has scored this season compared to the last time he was in the Premier League when he scored, I think, 3 or 4 goals. He had already scored that in this Premier League season. So he's energized and athletic. We are going to see if he is able, or if they're able to play to his strengths, because if they are able to launch in those balls into the box, then Tottenham may find themselves in hot waters. But I expect Tottenham under this coach to grind out the win. Finally, today's match, Man City, Aston Villa. Anyway, this is a very, out of all the matches of today, I can boldly say that this is the easiest to pick out. Manchester City is winning all the way. The question that people would want to know is by how many goals, okay? Is it going to be 4? Is it going to be 5? Is it going to be 6? Because once Haaland scores the first one, something comes over him and, just keeps scoring. He scored 9 goals already. And so, who can stop him? Which defense can stop Haaland? We've not seen it so far in the Premier League, and I don't think it's going to be Aston Villa. Aston Villa is struggling a lot. Steven Gerrard is in a lot of waters, is in deep trouble. And this match, I don't think they can get anything out of it. And I hope that is not sacked at the end of this match. But his sacking will depend on the scoreline. If they're able to, make it a goal to nothing or 2 goals, I think he will keep his job. Anything other than that, if he loses the way Bournemouth lost to Liverpool, then I think his position becomes unacceptable. Then he has to face the sack. Finally, tomorrow is Arsenal, and I'm an Arsenal fan. I'll be rooting all out for my team to win, and hopefully we are going to win. They said we've not faced the Big 6. Definitely this is one of them, and hopefully in front of our crowd at the Emirates Stadium, hopefully we are able to show that, yes, indeed, this is not a fluke. We are top of the table for a reason. Arsenal is a real deal this season. We did our business so early, and definitely we are going to prove the haters, those pundits, we are going to prove them wrong. Let's see what they will say tomorrow. Oh, it's only Manchester United they've played. They've not played Tottenham. They've not played Chelsea. They've not played Liverpool. They've not played Man City. Let's see what they are going to say again. All right, that is my preview of the matches that will be taking place today or on day 5.